All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Desert Diamond by Sports Dom coming back with another video, and this is my Arizona Diamondbacks at Miami Marlins Game 2 post-game recap. So, the Arizona Diamondbacks win Game 2. They win the series. They win the game 6-2. They lead the series 2-0. But they win the series because they won the first two in Miami. And the Arizona Diamondbacks hit 4 home runs in this game. 4. So, one was a 2-run home run. So the Arizona Diamondbacks improved to 11-7. The Miami Marlins fall to 8-9. The Arizona Diamondbacks scored 1 in the second, 1 in the fifth, 1 in the sixth, 1 in the seventh, 2 in the eighth for 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. The Miami Marlins scored 1 in the fourth, 1 in the eighth for 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. Let's take a look at this right now. Here we go. In the top of the second, Josh Naylor in back-to-back games hit a home run. His third of the season, his third as an Arizona Diamondback, and it's 1-0 Arizona Diamondbacks. And then in the bottom of the fourth, Matt Mervis, on his birthday, hit a home run, his 6th of the season on a fly ball to right center field. And it's a tie ball game at 1-1. And then in the top of the fifth, Corbin Carroll singled on a ground ball to center fielder Derek Hall. Gabriel Moreno scored, and it's 2-1 Diamondbacks. And then in the top of the sixth, Pavin Smith hits a solo home run, his 2nd of the season, on a fly ball to center field, and it's 3-1 Diamondbacks. And then in the top of the seventh, he gets his first career Major League home run. Mr. Tim Tower, his first of the season on a fly ball to center field, his first career Major League home run, and it's 4-1 Diamondbacks. And then in the top of the eighth, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Hits a 2-run home run, his 3rd of the season on a fly ball to left field. Josh Naylor scored, and it's 6-1 Diamondbacks. And then in the bottom of the eighth, Otto Lopez doubled, his 5th of the season on a line drive to right fielder Corbin Carroll. Eric Wagaman scored, and it's 6-2 Diamondbacks. And that is your ball game. The Arizona Diamondbacks defeat the Miami Marlins. So, Corbin Carroll had 5 at-bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, 1 RBI, no walks, 2 strikeouts, a .329 average, and a 1.109 OPS. Geraldo Perdomo had 5 at-bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout, a .311 average, and a .908 OPS. Pavin Smith had 4 at-bats. He had 1 run, 2 hits, 1 RBI, no walks, 1 strikeout, a .386 average, and a 1.119 OPS. And then Randall Grichuk came in as a designated hitter and a pinch hitter. He had 1 at-bat. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, a .240 average, and a .761 OPS. Josh Naylor had 3 at-bats. He had 2 runs, 1 hit, 1 RBI, 1 walk, no strikeouts, a .328 average, and a .955 OPS. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. had 4 at-bats. He had 1 run, 1 hit, 2 RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout, has a .156 average, and a .516 OPS. And Eugenio Suarez had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout, a .159 average, and a .718 OPS. Gabriel Moreno had 2 at-bats. He had 1 run, 1 hit, no RBIs, 2 walks, no strikeouts, a .238 average, and a .585 OPS. Alec Thomas had 3 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, a .308 average, and a .826 OPS. And Tim Tawa had 4 at-bats. He had 1 run, 1 hit, 1 RBI, no walks, 2 strikeouts, a .222 average, and a .694 OPS. And the Arizona Diamondbacks had 35 at-bats. They had 6 runs, 9 hits, 6 RBIs, 4 walks, 9 strikeouts. And the Diamondbacks pitching, Brandon Pfaadt, who got the win. He's 3-1. He went 5 and 2/3 innings, allowed 5 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts, 1 home run, and has a 3.04 ERA. Jalen Beeks went 1/3 of an inning, allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout, no home runs, and has a 0.84 ERA. Shelby Miller came in and went 1 inning, allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 0.00 ERA. AJ Puck against his former team went 1 inning, allowed 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, no walks, 1 strikeout, no home runs, and has a 3.86 ERA. And then Justin Martinez came in and went 1 inning, allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 0.00 ERA. So they brought in the closer just to get him time. There was no save in this game. So the Diamondbacks pitching went 9 innings, allowed 7 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 3 walks, 10 strikeouts, and 1 home run. And Brandon Pfaadt gets the win. He's 3-1 with a 3.04 ERA. The loss goes to Max Meyer. He's 1-2 with a 2.63 ERA. And the Arizona Diamondbacks, they clinched the series, and they have the chance to sweep it later today in about 9 hours, when it'll be Eduardo Rodriguez on the mound for the Arizona Diamondbacks. He's 0-2 with a 4.86 ERA, 20 strikeouts. He'll face Edward Cabrera. He's 0-0 with a 3.18 ERA, 5 strikeouts. So they got to jump on Cabrera early, get him out of the game, get to that depleted Marlins bullpen, and let's get Eduardo Rodriguez his first win of the season, and let's get our first series sweep of this season. We got our 4th series win of the season, our 3rd straight series win. So we beat the Baltimore Orioles 2-1. We beat the Milwaukee Brewers 2-1, and now we beat the Miami Marlins. Whether this will be 2-1 or 3-0. We got to get Eduardo Rodriguez his first win of the season, and get our 4th. We already did get our 4th series, but our first sweep of this season. This is an early game. This is an 11:10 a.m. Central Time game, my time, 12:10 p.m. Eastern. So if you guys want to check out the Arizona Diamondbacks, they play at noontime on the East Coast. And then I want to sweep the Miami Marlins and go to 5 games above 500. Let's go to 12-7. Let's make them 8-10. Let's get Eduardo Rodriguez his first win of the season, and then we'll hand the ball to Corbin Burns at Wrigley Field for Game 1 of the Chi Cubs series. We already split a series with the Cubs. That was our first series of the season. But like I said, the Arizona Diamondbacks now improved to 11-7. They're 4 games above 500. Let's go to 5 games above 500. Let's get the sweep. Get Eduardo Rodriguez his first win of the season. Get our first sweep of the season. And we have 4 series wins so far in 2025. We split our first series with the Cubs 2 games apiece. We won our second series of the season against the New York Yankees 2-1. We lost our third series of the season 2-1 to the Washington Nationals. We won our fourth series of the season. Against Baltimore, and then we won our fifth series of the season against Milwaukee, and then we won our sixth series of the season against Miami. So we've played 6 series so far. We've won 4, we split 1, and we lost 1. And now we go to Wrigley Field, and I want revenge against the Cubs for that split at Chase Field in Phoenix. I want to win, first and foremost, I want to win Game 3 of this series and get the sweep and get Eduardo Rodriguez, one of my favorite pitchers, his first win of the season, and get our first sweep of the season. And but yeah, what a win. We got this, we clinched the series win. And let's go to 12-7. Let's make them 8-10 and go into Wrigley Field with some momentum. And we're definitely coming off of a series win. And my game ball today goes to Lourdes Gurriel Jr. for the 2-run home run. Is this the beginning of him ending his slump? I hope so. But Eugenio Suarez also got a hit. Is that the end of his slump? I hope so. But Brandon Pfaadt could also get a game ball. Josh Naylor, Pavin Smith, they hit home runs. Tim Tower hit a home run. But for coming out of his slump and, helping us get insurance runs, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. is my MVP today. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. gets the game ball for this game. So let's go into Game 3. Let's get the sweep. And let's get Eduardo Rodriguez his first win of the season. And we got Brandon Pfaadt, his third win of the season. So the first 2 Arizona Diamondbacks pitchers to 3 wins this season are Merrill Kelly and Brandon Pfaadt. Congratulations to you guys. So guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, then it's simple. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. And I think Torey Lovullo is going to rest a lot of these guys. Guys like probably Gabriel Moreno, maybe Josh Naylor, going to get a rest, I think, in Game 3. Pavin Smith will probably play for him. I'm guessing a couple more will sit too because they want him to be rested for the Chicago Cubs series. And then they'll get Monday off before going back to Chase Field for 6. 3 against the Tampa Bay Rays and 3 against the Atlanta Braves. And then they go back on the road for 6. So guys, comment, like, subscribe. Go Diamondbacks. We got our 4th series win of the season. Let's get our first sweep of the season. And let's get Eduardo Rodriguez his first win. Go Diamondbacks. Squish the fish.